The word motivation is also doki or yaruki. If I have a gun and I point it at you, we would say in English, I have given you the motivation to do what I want you to do. If I point a gun at you and I say, read this book, this gun is motivation. So, in Japanese, you don't really think of yaruki as giving someone yaruki or doki, I think that way. But we do use it in English. The word lift is the same as ride. Can I get a lift? ちょっと乗せてくれる? Or can you give me a lift? What would make your day was one of the questions today. My students complimenting me would make my day. To compliment someone and to give someone a compliment is a better way than saying to flatter somebody. Okay? Vain, the expression vain, I made a joke that I'm so vain because I'm so handsome in class, and one of the students asked, what is vain? Well, vain is a kind of narcissistic feeling, an adjective. He's narcissistic, he's vain. Very good expression, work my head off. Study my head off. Run my head off. Yell my head off. It means to do a lot. I studied a lot. I studied my head off. Maybe more popular is the expression ass off. He studied his ass off. He worked his ass off. He ran his ass off. He yelled his ass off. Here's a funny, interesting, and easy English expression. Be back. Many students say get back or come back, but be back is just as good, or sometimes more natural. I'll be back at about 7. I will be back. Be back at about 7 p.m. I don't get home until 10 p.m. One of the students made a mistake. My husband is not, he is not in a sukiyaki mood. I don't remember the original sentence, but mood, the way we use mood, when you're talking about food, say, I'm in the mood for, or I'm not in the mood for. I'm in the mood for pizza. I'm not in the mood for wine today. I'm in the mood for beer. It's the same as I don't feel like. I feel like sukiyaki. I don't feel like sukiyaki. I'm not in the mood for sukiyaki. Okay. Yukari asked, did he become more appreciative? When someone is gone for a long time, and then they come back, oftentimes the people who miss that person are more appreciative. The word Neanderthal, I think this is spelled right, Neanderthal, right, is used, well, of course it's a caveman. I think in Japanese, Neanderthal, is used to describe men who are kind of base or rough or stupid or things like that. Kind of an insult for someone who's kind of like a gorilla. He's kind of a Neanderthal. Neanderthal. Sex, food. Okay? When I was young, whenever I went to the tennis court, the mere thought of seeing the cute tennis pros made my heart pound. The mere thought of nani-nani, the mere memory of nani-nani, the mere idea of nani-nani. M-E-R-E, the mere thought, the mere memory, the mere idea. This is a way of saying even a little thinking or a little memory or a little idea creates something else. For example, the mere memory of her face made me smile. The mere idea of eating natto makes me sick. Some people don't like natto. I like natto. The mere idea of eating inago made her sick, right? The mere thought of going on vacation makes me happy. Here's a good question. Before you have lunch, you can email, if you have an appointment or a date, lunch date, or you're going to meet someone for lunch, you made plans to meet someone for lunch. Before that meeting, you can call the person and say, are we still on for lunch? Or you can email them and say, are we still on for lunch? Last expression, she's no slouch. She's no slouch on the dance floor. Or, she's no slouch in the swimming pool. Or, she's no slouch in the classroom. She's no slouch with a computer. All of these words mean she's good at. She's no slouch on the dance floor. She's a good dancer. She's no slouch in the swimming pool. She's a good swimmer. He's no slouch in the classroom. He's a good teacher. He's no slouch with a computer. He's pretty good at using computers. Okay, that's it. Hope this helps. See you next week.